So Bitcoin and the altcoins has taken a steep dip. Cryptocurrency market has seen quite a few red candles as of yesterday, and many people are wondering what is going to happen next. In my infinite wisdom, I have decided to educate you guys as to what will happen. No, this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion. I'm just a guy, so take what I say with a grain of salt. But before we get into it, please drop a like and subscribe for more videos like this. So if you guys aren't following me on Twitter, I highly recommend you guys do. I've been posting every trade I've been making on leverage as of recent, and currently we've made profit on 5 out of 6 trades I've shared on my Twitter. So you can see the last trade I made was 20 hours ago. We closed a 3x short on Atom and we took 21.94% profit. You can see, like, as soon as I make the trade, pretty much within a minute, I say on Twitter what trade I made. It's kind of like giving signals, but I'm not charging anything. Last trade I made, it was a 3x short on AVAX with 14.31% profit, a 5x long on Bitcoin for 20.34% profit. If you want to see exactly what trades I'm making, you can just follow me on Twitter and I'll say. I don't know how long I'll be doing this for free because it seems kind of crazy just to give people cheat codes like this, but you know, I just want to prove a point, you know. So this is what the Bitcoin chart looks like today. Now, the dip that we saw with Bitcoin was entirely predictable. Like, if you look at this bearish divergence here, there was an anchor and a trigger wave going to the downside on the 30-minute chart. You can see in this time period, Market Cypher disagreed with what the price was doing. Price was going up. Market Cypher said it should have been going down. The money flow was curving downwards. And lo and behold, the indicator was right. It did actually crash after that point. Say I was shorting Bitcoin, I would have shorted around this point here. And I know that sounds like, well, you're only saying it because you actually see the chart now, but I was actually shorting at this time. I was just shorting with an altcoin and I took over 20% profit with a 3x short on Atom. So I'm not just saying this after the fact. I was actually shorting during this dip. And by the way, if you want to get this indicator, it's called Market Cypher. It was developed by a cryptocurrency whale, CryptoFace. We've had him on the channel before. He makes $10 million plus trades. And if you want to get this indicator for yourself, you can get it in the link in the description below and use code 20waiting for a 15% discount. Oh my god. Now, looking at what is going on as of now, you can see definitely we've gone from deep green, positive money flow, into negative. Now, I'm going to be looking to get into a long on Bitcoin when we start seeing probably a trigger wave after this and we get to see some divergence again, but on the upside, bullish divergence, and we start seeing this money flow curve upwards. That's when I'll be looking to get into a long on Bitcoin. And when we look at the longer time frame, we see a similar story with Market Cypher predicting this dip. You can see there was divergence going downwards. Price was actually going up during this time. Market Cypher disagreed, and it turns out Market Cypher was right once again. And you can look at this on the other hand. It actually predicted this pump in price, and there was a trigger and anchor wave creating a imperfect divergence which led to this sharp increase in price. Now, according to the 4-hour chart, we haven't really concluded with this dip as of yet. If you're looking to get into Bitcoin on spot, maybe you're looking to like sell in a few weeks, I would definitely wait a bit before getting into a long. On the 6-hour chart, we have a similar story. Like, there was a lot of warning signs that a dip was going to come. We can see that the price was increasing on Bitcoin. There was a bearish divergence, and lo and behold, when this trigger wave printed, a red diamond, a blood diamond printed, and now we're going through this dip. What I think is going to happen is that the price of Bitcoin will continue to fall for perhaps a few days, and that will create a nice opportunity to get in. For the bulls, I want to say that cryptocurrency is looking very bullish long term. If we go onto the 12-hour chart, there is a lot of bullish divergence happening, good money flow curving upwards into the green. We were thick in the green in October and it started curving downwards. Bearish divergence was forming and the price had to come down to this level. Now we're kind of in the opposite end of the spectrum where it's looking like Bitcoin is oversold on a longer time frame. Say I was looking to get into Bitcoin or cryptocurrency as of now, I would wait a bit and then enter into a position. I cannot say that by tomorrow things will be looking bullish again, but there is a nice scalp long forming, and who knows, maybe by the time this video comes out I'll be in a long position on Bitcoin and hopefully taking some more sweet gains. And keep in mind, I haven't really been wrong so far. I'm saying this after the fact that there was a dip that was obviously going to happen, and that might sound like nonsense, but remember, I was shorting during this time. 26th of December, I put a short out on an altcoin named Atom, a 3x short. It wasn't a bad trade at all. Ooh, look at that divergence. Ooh, I might actually long it now. It might actually be a good time to long if that money flow curves upwards a bit more. But yeah, I think I opened my short around 26th of December and look where it went. I was right. My prediction was correct. A thing to consider is that when we get to the end of this year, there are people that are going to be selling some crypto or force selling it to pay for their taxes. You know, we're getting to the point where people are going to have to start, you know, paying their taxes, income tax, capital gains tax, whatever. They're going to have to start paying their taxes, and some people don't have, you know, money in their bank account, and they're going to need to sell some of their crypto. So there is like an inclination to go down a bit around this time. It kind of just makes sense like that. There's a lot of people that don't have cash on the side, so they have to make some of their assets liquid. In this case, we're talking about crypto, so it's cryptocurrency. So stuff like this can happen. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed, please drop a like and subscribe for more videos like this.